Sorry about that. My memory did had to leave my 42 memory video, but it was just a 3-point takedown. It's alright.
Well, let's go back to that personal foul that was so costly on the kickoff return. Remember, number 32. Keep an eye over there.
Back in the back there to the left. He goes after Boy. Well, he's lucky he didn't get thrown out of the football game. Chiswick not tolerating that. Can't raise your arms up after you throw the knee.
Stupid! Hope you're watching this too. You just made a big ass mistake.
The Good Hands field goal nets. Allstate makes contributions to participating university general scholarship funds for each field goal.
It's snowing here.
Extra point kick.
Ball game.
Today, Allstate has contributed more than $2.4 million in scholarship monies.
My brother goes to Oregon.
Just to remind their defense of that.
I would have tickets, but I had school. I thought I had school, but it seems like I didn't have school, so I'm like, where am I at?
They circle corner out. Here comes pressure.
Dang.
Get there, but the defense.
Call timeout. Call timeout. 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 Timeout.
Igwe, number 94, made a fine.
Call timeout. What are they doing? Call timeout.
Fairly, the defensive line on that jailbreak screen, you've got to be able to sniff that out, which is exactly what they did.
Throw a quick pass, timeout.
Wonder why Auburn might not call
it's
timeout
4th and 10.
Get the ball back with more time if they stop them.
4th and 10. And they did. Just on cue, Herbie, they went to that timeout. They realized that they could get the ball back and perhaps get down the field. Remember, they've got outstanding kicking game with Byram. So, Herbie, let me ask you, what has surprised you so far about what we have seen here tonight?
Well, I think coming in, I really expected the two defenses to play pretty well. This well, I don't know. I think what will happen is I think Gus Malzahn from Auburn has got a feel and a little bit of a flow now for how Oregon's trying to defend him, and he's going to be able to draw up some plays on how to attack them in the second half. And I think the same could be said for Oregon and what they're trying to do. Neither running game's been able to get going. Oregon right now, 38 yards rushing. We're almost through half of football, and they have 38 yards rushing. They're losing the battle up front, and I think that's an adjustment that Chip Kelly's got to make. You've got to get Oregon's running game, even if it's outside, more of a factor, and then you can get the passing game going a little bit more balanced.
So now Oregon will punt it away. Adams is back deep.
Stupid! Uh-oh.
Gonna let this one go, and it's gonna get down inside the 5-yard line. That's beautiful coverage down there. Jeffrey Mail, one of the gunners, he made that 81-yard reception earlier. He gets down.
They should score on that play.
Here's the view from our DirecTV Ultimate Picture Cam.
The thing about the receiver Jeff Mayo is he does about everything you can ask.
Dang, that's clean.
Gotta believe inside.
Look at that.
2-yard line. Doesn't have any time.
Ultimate view, but yeah, I ain't saying ultimate view. Yeah.
Gets the ball to start the second half, up 16-11. Just be smart here and try to get to halftime.
Yeah, 30 seconds to go.
Looking at
Backed up inside the 5-yard line.
Apple and cheese.
They send the freshman Michael Dyer in. And Dyer gets it out easily.
Oregon has.
Now Oregon called the timeout.
They've got all three of them, so theoretically they could stop them on 3 straight runs, trying to come up with either a punt return or potentially a block punt. To make Auburn at least try to get that first down.
When we take a look at the two quarterbacks, both certainly have been hampered here tonight by turnovers, but Newton has come on strong here in the second quarter.
He sure has, and I think it's because, again, the flow of the game has changed. It's allowed Auburn to get some plays out on the outside, some simple throws, but also they lulled him to sleep and hit a home run. Same can be said for Darren Thomas. Both these guys early made some mistakes, I think right now Cam Newton's probably a little bit closer to playing up to where you would expect him to play. You wonder if Darren Thomas is going to be able to continue to progress here throughout this football game and get back to where he can consistently be a threat in this offense.
Dang!
Of course, the sack
Per game.
counts on your rushing total in the college game. But for a couple of first downs, Newton was strong enough. McCaleb. And there's a penalty flag.
It looked like Brandon Bear maybe jumped the count there from Oregon.
Offside with contact. Number 88 defense. That 5-yard penalty results in a first down. Clock operator, 25 seconds, please. Thank you.
Brandon Bear, fine defensive lineman for the Ducks.
And now I don't think the Ducks will be using those timeouts. Well, they just want to, both teams probably just want to get to the half here, make their adjustments, get ready for a wild second half. Both teams have a history of scoring a lot of points and dominating the second half.
End around McCaleb. First down.
Hey, that Ben not scoring. That Ben ain't gonna score.
Now the Auburn Tigers can start to think about a little bit about perhaps getting down for a field goal.
Yeah, they have changed their intensity, and a lot of it has to do with the surprise there. McCaleb getting not only big yards, but getting outside there, and then eventually being able to pick up getting out of bounds.
Byram has kicked a 52-yarder in his career. His long this season was at Ole Miss, and that was a 48-yarder. And you can see he's starting to loosen up on the sidelines. Newton throwing deep middle. And the clock will stop. Adams at the 46-yard line. Team will run down quickly, and he'll spike it. He'll stop the clock. Seconds left.
You mentioned the adjustments and
Oh, my
what are we
bad. I
seeing
didn't know
here?
about that.
Wouldn't you agree that Gus Malzahn, one of the adjustments that he's doing is he's finding these vertical seams with his one safety in the middle of the field. John Boyette
Look at
is sitting
that
back playing center field, and what they're doing is they're sending these receivers right into the seams, and again, Newton is showing great arm strength and being able to put that ball in between coverage. Now they've adjusted here. They've got two safeties back here, back in coverage.
See if they can get about 10 more yards. Newton doesn't want to run. If doesn't have to, he'll throw it away and stop the clock, and that'll do it here. 3 seconds left.
Launch it. I just
pursuit.
See, Oregon is getting an extra safety down closer to the line of scrimmage because of Newton and Dyer and McCaleb in the running game, and it leaves them vulnerable in the passing game.
I would just think that both of these offenses are would smooth things out here at the intermission.
Absolutely. I agree.
Newton bounces it to the right, gets a block, and he's going to throw it down a la South Carolina. Incomplete, though. Not the same result.
Cam Newton.
Not much production with your running game in the first half. What do you stress to your...
Woo! That's the first half. Assassin's Creed, here we come.